Yeah, I may as well record. June 30th, 2021, 5:01 p.m. PST. Before I get started, I need to apologize to my viewers because I said I was going to be taking a little while. I think at the time I was anticipating maybe a week or two break, and it's turned into more than 2 months away from streaming. So I'm a little bit rusty. My voice is probably going to go hoarse in the middle of this. And to top it all off, I'm wildly changing up the formula. Instead of every, 4 days, 3 hours, I'm going to be doing it a little bit more sporadically from now on. Thing is, the whole keeping to a schedule thing for streaming really burned me out on it. It made every 4 days kind of a stressful thing for me. Like, I was not looking forward to streaming days at all, so I'm toning it down a little bit. I'm making this into a more I'm in the mood to have an audience type of thing. And only for as long as I'm enjoying the audience's company and or I'm enjoying the game I'm playing. So basically, either once the game is done or once I've lost interest in it, I'm just gonna stop the stream for the day. With that said, today's stream, because I kind of need to build back up to where I was if I'm gonna be streaming for prolonged periods of time. Today's stream is gonna be a shorter game. You remember the Of the Killer series that I played through the entirety of a little while back? They have a new game, Flesh of the Killer, and this time, as opposed to the other 4 where I couldn't help watching early, I don't know a thing about this one. I specifically avoided information on this one, aside from the fact that it is another Of the Killer game. So, going into it completely blind, I don't want to waste any more time just talking. Let me boot it up and see where things go from there. Windows protected my PC. That's very nice of you, Windows. I know what I'm doing. Hello, good to see you. Let's see. They don't have a 1920 by 1080 setting, so I guess 1600 by 1200 will suffice. Yeah, that'll do. Let me just... Oh, it's already on screen. That's nice. That's handy. Okay, let's see about volume. I should probably try and keep that a little bit down. Don't want it to risk it getting too loud. Yeah, this is a nifty little series, and I'm glad there's another game. And it looks like it's more than just BB in this one. I don't know who these other 3 characters are. Let's find out, I guess. C, C, D, D, and E, E. The coast is clear. Up, 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 this way. Stop treading on my robe. Who the heck and what the heck? What is going on? You know what? Actually, I'm going to turn the audio a little bit up because I need to hear what little bits of music are in here, because it seems like it's new music. These are some high-quality crates. This must be how rich people live. Which direction were we going again? Vaguely. Okay, so it seems like the others are scattered around the map, in which case I might consider looking for them for extra dialogue first. How friggin' weird that we came in here in a crate, though. What's the deal? And why is everyone in robes? That's another question I've got. BB, hurry up with that light. Execute Omega Tactics. I don't know what that means. Don't yell at me. Omega Tactics? Who is this? Who are these people? I didn't know BB had friends, which is kind of a mean thing to say, but I really do mean it. I think this is the first time we've ever seen any of these characters. In fact, it is the first time we've seen any of these characters. I don't need to say I think. Wow, it's just like being in a bank. Well, we kind of are. Those are the aesthetics of power. Stay alert. I like these guys. What the heck? Okay, which door do I start with? Which one do I start with? Is there only one? Oh, wait. I can't believe there's been no security so far. If I had stored stuff here, I'd be really irate. Maybe it's a Rhoda issue. Those are the aesthetics of power. Stay alert. We're too conspicuous out here. Yeah, real inconspicuous there, BB. Nobody will ever know. Is that a different bow, or did they just... No, because they couldn't have... I was going to say, or did they just forget to color it in, but they can't have forgotten to color it in because it's a different color from the rest. Like, that's not the same color as the door. You were the one who insisted we all dress this way. What are we even meant to be? I thought more of these statues would have heads. That's why we're disguised as virtues, to blend in. Wait, we are? Which virtues? Well, let me see. There's Dusty, Gummo, Jurisprudence, the one with the hair. Anyway, we're wasting time. Let's just keep going. Boy, they really went all out. I thought this place was meant to be a secret. Well, not to everyone. No unauthorized access. Oops! I guess we should just head home. No, I saved for weeks for that big crate. Is this meant to be Hercules? He looks a little off-brand. It's probably one of the donors. Being portrayed as a god is one of the traditional benefits of arts patronage. Is it? If either of you want a Hercules Sona, let me know. I'm friends with a guy online. I am charmed by this new group immediately. Hey, the stupid golden elevator's cordoned off. I'll leave it. What we want should be right down the stairs. Alright, anything to see around here? Nope, nothing. It's here. I knew it'd be here. What's here? So the legends were true. BB, do the lead-in that we talked about. Ahem. On March XXXX, fill in later, an expedition was assembled to confirm the existence of an urban legend. In a tax-exempt free port just outside the city, artworks are being stored for display in a private museum. Here to shine light on a murkier-than-normal corner of the art world are representatives of all the major fields. Max from photography, Claude from art history, Ray from relational aesthetics, and me, BB, for zines. All findings to be submitted as end-of-term group assignment for community college. 20 credits. Okay. Alright. Well, I hate to admit it, but this place is really very swish. I can feel my culture level rising just from walking around. The hallway's paintings have the Vanitas theme in homage to the erotic skull art of yesteryear. Sorry, what? What? What does that mean? The catalog modestly lists assembled masterpieces. Skull with ball, skull with fruit basket, skull with flesh, a devastating rebuke to the vanity and transitoriness of having flesh. How many of these are there? This is fucked up, right off the bat. A tasteful plaque acknowledges tax-deductible... No, you can't say that on stream. A tasteful plaque acknowledges tax-deductible charity donations from the Zacklers of opioid industry fame. Wait, that can't be right. Zacklers? They changed their name to seem relatable to younger juries. What's this one called? World of Skulls by M.T. Lott. Yeah, I guess it's good fun to have a theme. through here? Yes.
I must admit, I get used to seeing a museum without any crowds. Even the security system seems very discreet. I can really believe we're the only living people here.
Okay, which one do I want to go in? Which one do I want to go in first? Left or right? Let's go left.
Apparently, moral art is going through a boom period right now on account of all the murders. Who says there's no ethical way to make money? I wonder how much all of these are worth.
Uh-huh.
Certificates of provenance hang discreetly on the walls to let you know you're not being imbued with any counterfeit morals. Some of the countries these were taken from no longer exist. The canvases all come pre-enclosed in little Ziploc wrapping to prevent scuffs during trades and resales. The little touches are always what you're paying for. Clowns regard me from north, south, east, and west. I guess this place is still enough of a traditional museum to have a cursed-feeling children's recreation area.
I don't want to go too far into this direction in case it turns out to be the correct way to go. Hey, BB, check it out. It's a collection of children's book illustrations. Look, here's 4 Children in Lamassu.
Is that the one where they all get hit by a truck on entering puberty? This one looks familiar. Isn't this Pleasant Child and Horrible Child?
My favorite was always the Horrible Child. It looks like we need a pass to get through the door, but you're able to pick locks, right?
Why would you think that?
When has BB ever been able to pick locks? Alright, so that's probably a dead end then. We'll have to find a pass, which means we go back this way.
I had always thought art had to be stored cold, but the air in here is tropical and humid, like being in a reptile house. Maybe they're trying out a new technique?
Mistrust the stranger. That's weird. Weird message.
Another themed collection. Mistrust the stranger, look out for stranger, who's there, a stranger, hand taps your shoulder, it's the stranger. All the hits. I wonder if being around all these paintings is making me more moral. Maybe they make you sign a waiver if you work here, just in case. Hey, I recognize this. Klopstock's 3 owls impaling a naked woman on a sword. It's on loan from the lobby of the police department.
I need to take a minute with these bits of dialogue every so often just to really soak them in. Like, why would the police department have a painting with a name and, I guess, concept like that? But on the other hand, we've seen what the police in this town are like.
Oh, I hate these ones. There was a print in my bedroom when I was a kid. I always thought the elephant changed position a bit whenever I looked the other way.
That's a tiger playing a trumpet. What does that have to do with an elephant? 2 of these were elephants, and then there's just this one that's a tiger playing a trumpet. What's on this wall? Can I find out? Not easily, no. It's an orange elephant. I guess so. I always just thought they were weird. What are they even meant to represent?
Well, there's a story that if you hold your hand out to an elephant, it will place its paw softly on yours and look you dead in the eye.
Is that how that works? Oh, no, I get it. That's supposed to be the elephant's hand. Because every other picture of the elephant here has red robe, pink glove, and here's red sleeve, pink glove. So I guess that must be where the elephant is in this picture. This is weird.
If you're a good person, it will simply shake your hand, but if you're a bad person, then it will stomp down and maim you instantly. I used to have nightmares about it. What's moral to an elephant? Anyway, Claude says it's probably just a metaphor for man's dominion over the earth or something.
No, it sounds real. I've watched a documentary about this. Have you?
A sign on the wall announces that this is the Hall of Morally Improving Mechanisms. I hope they at least rinse these things out before display.
Is this one like 2 steps removed from the frigging extendo arm in the toilet with the knife from the second game? Because that looks like it's trying to... Well, wait a minute, what the... Why does it have goddamn bike pedals on it? I only just noticed there's fucking bike pedals on this. What is this? Oh, what is this? Gallery. What is this?
Oh boy, new media. This one is a cabinet for Wanpaku Dead Wife, the video game that makes you cry, from medium auteur Joe Groan. How many dead wives can you collect? I think my top score is 8.
I don't understand. I don't understand any of what I'm looking at right now.
Instructive moral diorama from the 19th century depicting the doleful fates of those who commit, simony. What's this on the side? Cabinet 28 of 246, please insert coin. Morality Animal by MT Lot. The plinth is empty. Isn't this kind of conceptual gesture a little played out?
I mean, I wouldn't know. This is over my head. You gotta think, I feel like there's a message in these games, right? Like there's always something they're trying to convey, but God help me if I can ever figure out what it is. Aside from like the really obvious bit where the police are helping the murderer in the first game, which is just, don't trust the police.
This part feels like a storage area, but for pieces that were insufficiently good or insufficiently moral or what? Over here are some haphazard paintings of people in security uniforms smiling and playing the harp. Well, at least I can see why these didn't make the cut. Anything over here? Doesn't seem like anything over here. Hey, someone left their second floor keycard around. Maybe they were overcome by aesthetic effect.
I mean, yeah, pretty much. Just as an aside, the Of the Killer series has inspired me to maybe consider working on a game of my own in the same vein. Production on that is at a standstill right now. I say that as if I've done more than like a little bit of rudimentary character design, but I am taking notes as I play this, specifically the fact that BB always seems to face the camera, which is a nice little bit of time-saving work whenever I sit down to actually make my game. I can just have, I suppose it's sort of a billboard effect, yeah? Like they do with grass and with plants and such in earlier 3D games, how they're always facing the camera no matter what direction you're pointing.
Assorted machines for moral instruction creak and sway with the closing of the door and seem to watch me. I guess there are computers to do this stuff now, though.
What does that mean? I don't understand what that means. And I still don't know what the fuck is going on with this machine.
Hey, rookie. Max, you still in here? Why is everything all knocked about? This is exactly why I prefer to go off by myself.
Uh-oh. Did I maybe get too attached to the new cast? Because I feel like maybe I got too attached to the new cast. Alright. I mean, to be fair, too attached is a bit relative considering I don't actually remember any of their names except, as of now, Max, so... Okay, that one's still there. Now we can use the keycard to access the second floor.
Pondering the Immutable by M.T. Lott. There sure are a lot of paintings by this guy.
It's no surprise. Ever since his first appearance, M.T. Lott was recognized as one of the leading lights of neo-moral art. Moral art. What is that even supposed to mean, conceptually? And yeah, I think Ray is maybe the name of another one. His work includes refreshing updates on all the classic motifs. Knife safety, don't wake papa, repayment of a debt. A cynical age was won over anew by the elegance of these simple but lasting moral themes. So it's just literally art about standard moral stuff, huh? Being safe with knives, not waking your parents, repaying debts.
So, what happened to him?
Well, he was eventually arrested for eating a woman. What the fuck? But that doesn't mean his work has nothing to teach us.
Incidentally, isn't putting a moral art museum inside a Freeport kind of a mixed message?
Well, traditionally, tax evasion counts as a political issue rather than a moral one.
How about trespassing?
That one's actually moral again. They really get you coming and going with these things. Man, it smells rank in here. I wonder if this is some kind of art preservation strategy. Well, that's what we're here to learn. The music has gotten very simple. Susanna and the Stranglers. Hey, a new empty lot. I've never heard of that one. I wonder if it was found after his death.
Well, the paint is still wet.
Ugh. Is the artist's name Empty Lot? And we keep going. Not liking the clowns. Not liking the unfinished art. What the heck is that? Yeah, BB just has... What is that? That's not... I'm sorry. That's not actually even threatening to me. That's just curious. That is a curious little critter there. Well, I say little. I thought we might have some kind of trouble. Just leave this guy to me. Gonna get you, man. I was the #1 delinquent of my Hans Obrist reading group.
Okay, time to run.
Okay, that's not great. That's blocked off. Oh.
Oh, what is this? Why am I holding a vase? I'm sure there was a good reason in this, the best of all possible worlds, but now I'd better get back to my tour. There are 88,000 more rooms in the Pantheon to see.
What the heck? What does this mean? Did BB actually... They wouldn't have... No, okay. There's no way they actually would have messed BB up this bad, right? Because, like, in the third game, I remember getting caught during the chase sequences would give you a glimpse at a bad ending, but wouldn't actually stick around. This is weird.
Such poignance and elegance is in these statues. How beautiful in every respect. It makes me want to scream, and I don't know why. I guess that's what they mean by disinterested contemplation. Should I be putting a little less emotion into this? Because she seems a little... Whatever the heck is going on, she seems a little bit less emotional here.
Shake hands, shake hands.
Well, although everything here is as beautiful and classical as can be, I'm starting to feel a little unease. I don't remember how I got in here, and there seem to be no exits. Also, who's making that sound?
My stream title is Drool of the Killer because I can't actually label this as me playing Flesh of the Killer because it's so new and so niche that it's not even actually out yet. So it says Strawbunny streams Flesh of the Killer, but the game is Drool of the Killer, allegedly. I picked that one out of the 4 that were already available because, frigging... I can't think of the words, give me a second. Because that's the one that's ostensibly most well-known. And I would say the best of the lot. What the... Okay, alright, elephant.
Hate! I hate it! Wait, did I just fall out of a painting? Well, I'd prefer not to think about that. Right now, I just want to escape from the museum before I end up in an award-winning traveling corpse exhibition.
Oh, no. Hi, guys.
There's Max and Ray, but the paintings are too high up for me to get up by myself. I hope they're trapped in better visions of the good than I was, at least.
So that's 2 of them, at least. One of which is Ray, the one that was conspicuously absent. Ooh, weird.
Wet paint mixed into multicolored sludge drips down the walls, and inscrutable moral tableau can be dimly glimpsed underneath. I can hear gloved hands scuttling on marble tile ahead. Blobby misshapen pseudo-BBs grin back at me from all the walls, holding tennis rackets, tiny dogs, frozen images of my own best life. Did I escape in the middle of conversion to a moral icon?
Washing your hands, reading, playing an instrument of some sort, playing tennis.
Smiling reflections reach towards me from every side. For a second, I want to climb back into the canvas, and maybe all that stops me is a deep desire to remain annoying instead. Hey, is this a door or just a painting of a door? Ah! I guess I walked into that. Is this a different paint world? The air here feels less reverent, thick with smoke and a smell like rotten eggs.
This is so weird. Oh, this is a weird concept for this story.
In their filthy cave outside the good, there lurk the strangers, waiting to commit unspeakable crimes for unintelligible reasons. They watch me but make no move to chase, busy haunting the doors of the ideal. Should I try to touch one of these? Because, like, these games don't seem to have actual bad ends, so... screw it. What's the worst that could happen? Oh. No, they literally don't do anything. Okay. Alright, that's fine then. Wait. Back up. Back up a second. I almost missed it, but I think there's a statue in here of the killer. Wait for the camera to get as close as it can, and now run through so it flips around. Yup. Off to the right. Don't know how I missed it, but... robe, beak. There's only so many characters in this series that could possibly have both of those things. When I climb back out, I'm in some kind of boardroom, part of the Freeport's executive suite. The managers hang upon the walls, mean ex-cops and art world toadies locked in moral display. Over here are pictures of the board of directors, anonymized to protect the safety of the city's leading families. Still, the glaring red eyes are sort of familiar. Yeah, you could say that. Are these guys just the frigging cult from the second game? Is it the cult again? Because this seems like they're kind of nonsense. A little display full of corporate promo materials. They all look extremely unread. Mission statement. The horrible murders the city have driven renewed interest in moral ideals. To protect existing investment, a marvelous vault, secures the eternal verities from tax responsibilities. There is some comfort to know that even when everybody is dead, morality can last forever. What the fuck are you talking about? Ah! Not yet! Not yet! Ah! Wait a minute. BB? Is that you? Claude! Hey, I'm glad you're all right. I wasn't sure whether or not you, you know. Why are you whipping yourself with what looks like a security lanyard? Well, the thing that got Ray was some kind of morality robot, right? So I thought maybe if the rest of us, like, repented and tried to adopt its teachings, or... I'm not taking moral lessons from a mechanical lion. It hasn't even been elected. How come nobody in this town can go 10 minutes without starting a cult? Look, we'll go find Ray and Max quick and then vamoose. I thought they'd both been turned to paintings. That's not so bad. Gives you a new perspective. I'm expecting the pseudo BBs to jump out at me. Not gonna lie. Whatever is going on with those, I expect one of them to jump me. Probably with a tennis racket. More paintings. I wonder if being trapped inside these things is some kind of ironic punishment for trespassing in the museum. Colt, goddammit. No, that was the wrong person reading. Sorry. More paintings. I wonder if being trapped inside these things is some kind of ironic punishment for trespassing in the museum. The world of morality weirdly resembles that of cheap slasher films, huh? I like this series because it kind of... The actual horror aspect of things kind of takes a back seat to just exploring weird... I take it back. Oh. Hi. It's not moving. It probably won't just murder us, right? Most moral outlooks come down pretty hard on that. If a lion could have morals, I don't think we'd understand them. Back away and don't make eye contact.
I mean, I want to get caught, because that's just part of the exploration in these games. Oh, there's a whole back section here. Not that there's actually anything to do, it seems like. Alright, well, I guess see if I can come into contact with the lion, and if not, just move on. Secret hidden boss. Yeah, Sans is back there. I mean, it does kind of look like the hallway, doesn't it? With the pillars and all that. The golden lighting. Am I being chased now? Because it sounds like I'm being chased now.
About the artist, probably not very helpful at this point.
I'm probably getting chased reading this. Whatever. MT Lot's celebrated moment of moral awakening occurred after the artist watched 1,000 hours of children's cartoons on a dare. Realizing morality was too important to be left to human fallibility, he set about embodying it in immortal objects known as works of art. Using capital acquired from his many supporters in the NGO space, he soon began work on his most ambitious project yet. The unfinished remains of this work. So what, he turned himself into a work of art? Is that what the lion situation is?
Hey, the canvases in here were all stripped bare. Well, except for that last one.
Oh, be careful, you two. That doesn't seem like a great situation to be in.
Garden 2 by MT Lot. Is it me, or does this one seem a bit more worked than the others? Uh-oh. Realism. In the lion's garden, the air is clear and smells like drying blood. Flower stalks are shaking in the lack of wind. Somebody is looking at me I can't see. Somebody's looking to eat me.
Oh, we've gone full weirdcore.
The garden is well tended, but not for me. I can glimpse the rightful owners stalking around.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn the music down a little bit because it is starting to make it difficult for me to narrate.
I can glimpse the rightful owners stalking around me through the grass. I know there are more lions since I can't see them. Something close is licking blood from its jaws.
This is friggin'... I mean, there's only so many different ways I can say this is weird, right? But it is weird. I'm all about it, but what the heck is even going on anymore? Right? That's a good way to describe this whole series. I love this, I think.
The plain behind the trees keeps stretching, and I can see shapes waiting in the shadow of hexagonal ruins for the day to cool. How does the song go? Lions after slumber in unvanquishable number.
I'll assume BB knows what she's talking about there.
The statuary here is jumbled but offers no place a paw can't reach. Marble faces watch me with the eyes of lions. Something behind me climbs out of the rubble and slinks away. I carefully avert my eyes.
BB would win because she can't actually be killed off. Others have tried.
It's not hot in here, but it's close, and without realizing, I'm covered in sweat, plastering my hair down and falling in my eyes. My back is sore. I realize I've been tensing it, waiting for the pounce.
Oh, hey, there they are. Please be okay. Oh, hey, it's BB. I thought the elephant got you.
Let's not talk about the elephant. What are you guys up to?
Waiting to die. I wonder what happens when you die here. Do you just become another moral prop, like all the vases, cherubs, bowls of fruit, circulating endlessly from painting to painting?
What, so you think the lion just responds to moral iconography without knowing what any of it means? Like it's just mechanical pattern recognition?
I don't know. I was sort of just complaining. Need to check my stream real quick to make sure the BB button is off, which it is. Okay. Ah, here comes the lion, quote unquote. Oh.
Sire, greetings. You're just in time for the opening act of an instructive moral play. Would you like to sit in on the first act?
Verily, esteemed parent, with courtesy and desire for self-betterment, I ask thee, what is it that is best in life? Prithee, son, deference to duly constituted authority is the first step on the path of wisdom. The most important thing of all is, wash your hands.
Wasn't that beautiful? Perhaps with patience and compassion, we all may someday— Now, Ray, now, now!
It's me, the horrible child! Quickly, hit it while it's down. Six Semper! Six Semper! The last king with the entrails of the last priest. Get his ass!
How long does it take to beat a robot to death? The answer may surprise you.
You know, despite everything, I still find myself drawn to these. Portraits of the good, the right life congealed into an inert and frozen object world, safe from the back and forth of creaturely existence. Snapshots from a place as alien to us as the canyons of Mars. Who are you talking to? Come on, we found a fire exit. For real? Ah, well, never mind.
Before leaving, we took stock. There wasn't much left standing in the Freeport where the lion had passed. I was sort of worried we'd accidentally wiped out the international art market in the tumult, but according to the papers, the paintings continued to be bought and sold as though nothing had changed. MT Lot's influence continued to spread. There was even a children's cartoon to better convey his moral teachings in contemporary form. This adaptation was mostly known for the volume and variety of pornographic fan art it inspired.
What? Okay, that's an ending. Yep. Game's just over. Alright, well. As per what I said at the beginning of this stream, I'm doing my streams a little bit more simply from now on. If the game ends, then the stream ends. So, that's going to be all the time we've got for this one. That's right, I'm supposed to have links ready for this, aren't I? Oh, it's been a while, folks. It's been a while. Alright, so first order of business, I have a Discord if you want to stay notified on when a stream is going live, which, you know, it's going to be a little bit more sporadic from here on out, depending mostly on when I'm feeling up to it. So this link only being active for a day. If you want to get in on it, now is your chance. Second off, I do have a stream archive located, let me see here. Been a while since I've had to access these, but the channel link for the stream archives is right here. If you want to see a previous video or this latest one, I try to upload them within about an hour or thereabouts of when a stream ends, so look for this one if you missed any part of it, or if you just want to rewatch it because it was amusing, because these games are always amusing and fucking weird. Third, I do hate to ask for funding. Normally I have a script that I can read, so that's why I'm talking a little bit more slowly here. Oopsie daisy. I do hate to ask for funding, but Twitch is holding something to the tune of $60 out of a minimum payout of $100 hostage, and I can only get that via subscriptions. So if you want to subscribe, it's $4.99 a month. You gain access to a couple of emotes. Well, I say a couple. Right now it's only one, but hopefully with enough subscriptions I can make it two. Right now, the only one available is the CogChamp emote, drawn by our chat's own Littlest Artemis. Round of applause for them. I just said Artemis. Littlest Artemis. There we go. If you don't feel like subscribing, there's also a donate button on my channel. You can't actually contribute to that $100 payout that Twitch requires by donating there, but it does put a little bit more money in my pocket. So consider that if you want to contribute to my funds. Otherwise, the two links, first to the Discord, second to the archives, have already been pasted here. Thank you all for tuning in. I'm sorry about the 2-month break. I completely missed my 1-year anniversary, but that's just how it goes, I guess. Maybe I'll stream a one-off, just like... I was considering Taiwan hardcore mode, see how far I could get on One Life, but we'll see how things go there. I have to be in the right mood for it now, so on and so forth. Thank you all again for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your day.